Economic Secretary, you've obviously received a number of letters from MPs about the closure of the funeral plans for Sea Mutual and Maiden Life closure of the funeral plans. And I don't want to get your response to that because you've got to consider the letters. But there's a more fundamental point here, which is I've got a constituent, for instance, who's paid around £8,700 for £4,000 worth of cover. And this constituent's 88, and there's thousands of people across Britain in that space. They're working class people, they worry about funerals, they worry about paupers' funerals. Yeah. It's a real worry. Surely any financial inclusion strategy has got to, and more generally, the government has got to address 2 points. First of all, that the industry does have to treat vulnerable consumers like this 88-year-old constituent fairly. And it has to do so for ethical reasons, but also because you won't get people to do the right thing and save for their funerals, save for a rainy day, if you have sharp confidence tricks like that, and also they don't have the confidence in the sector. That's a more general point. What would you say to that?
No, I think it's I thank you for raising the issue. I've received a number of letters and spoken to a number of our colleagues about exactly this issue, and I know how many people are affected, and indeed I know the demographics of who is affected as well. I've raised this matter with officials at the Treasury. Ultimately, it's a matter for the FCA to decide what to do, but we are in touch with the FCA and we are making them aware of the circumstances of your constituents and indeed others in other constituencies, because we do. I am aware that some of the people who have been left without cover now consider themselves to be uninsurable, and indeed are very concerned about that, as well as the money that they've paid, the policies which are now no longer exist. So I'm very much aware of the issue.